Howdy everybody. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about my Ryobi 2200 digital inverter generator. And it's I've had this thing for over a year. Haven't even run a full tank of gas through it. And I got to tell you, I'm so far really disappointed with it. It's a kind of a bear to start. And you wouldn't think just a little engine like that would be so hard to start, but it is. But the thing that's really got me aggravated is, like I said, I've been running a whole tank of gas through this thing, and already it's falling apart on me. Oh. Pardon me, I got a cold, so I sound really stuffy. But, oh, I gotta go get another piece real quick. Last night, the windstorm knocked our power out, so I really wanted to use this thing, because I wiped out my battery bank running the AC in the trailer. So I go to fire this up, and this little cover piece goes right here, and there's supposed to be a flap thing that comes over the top to protect it. Well, the flap part broke off a couple weeks ago just moving it around the garage. I mean, I probably plugged stuff into here like 4 times. And then I go to plug in the extension cord right into here, and this piece just falls right out. And now, I don't know if I'll zoom in a little bit more, but now the part that you actually plug into is just loose in there, and you can't plug into it at all. So I'm just going to tear into it and see if I can fix it. Alright, so this is the inside view from that panel. And here's the socket, and I just need to figure out, there's nothing right here in the middle where it attaches to. I just wonder if it was relying on this plastic plate to snap in right here to hold that in place and keep it from popping out. I don't really care for that, but I have to think about it. Alright, what I did is I just took a outlet from that I had from the house, and turns out these 2 screws right here fit perfectly into the bracket that came with the outlet, and then I just wired it up the same and wired the grounds back up. So I'm just going to put this cover plate back on and see if my repair works. So basically, this is the piece I pulled out, and these little things, these little plastic pieces right here, are supposed to slide right in between these 2 screws. There's a little tab, and it's just a little bit amount of compression holds those. I'm trying to do this and look in the camera at the same time. Anyhow, it's supposed to hold that together, and for the life of me, I don't know how they thought that was not going to come apart. Anyhow, what I've done is this is what it looks like now, which is not very professional looking, and I don't have a nice protective flap over the top. Maybe I'll rig something up, but I'm just going to run outside and fire it up and see if I can make electricity. Okay, after I bad-mouthed and fired it up on the first pull, it is windier than hell out here. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and plug in the cord and hope my camera doesn't flip over in the wind. Alright, it says it's making power. Still running, and I'm going to go inside and see if I'm getting voltage on my gauge. One of the nice things about these inverter generators is this idle off or auto idle feature. So right now I'm pulling 4 amps. If I want to, if I turn that auto idle off, it just runs at full RPM. Then of course I'm burning a lot more gas. But since I'm only pulling 4 amps, it can run at lower RPM, and then if I put a bigger load on it, it'll automatically just kick itself up. Okay, I'm getting 125 volts, and I'm pulling 1 amp, 1.5 amps off of it. And I'm just going to go ahead and turn on my refrigerator. I should pull a couple amps. This is exciting stuff, huh? It's not turning on right away. Oh, there it is, 4 amps. And I can hear the motor running, no problem there. And I'm going to go ahead and turn on the electric heater just to put a real load on it. Yeah, it took a little dip in RPMs, but it perked right back up. So, yeah, everything's a lot tighter too. All those connections are a little loose in there, so everything's nice and rock solid now. So I'm going to call this fix a success. The only bad part is I was really worried about, I wanted to get 2 of those so I could get 30 amps. I already got the parallel kit, and now I don't know if I want to spend, you know, another $500 on one of those to get the double power. But anyhow, I'll probably end up doing it anyway since I already have the one. But hope this was interesting for somebody. Thanks.